Today we are highlighting a group that's been standing for Houston for 40 years. It's the Houston Food Bank. They are the largest food bank in the world.
And to understand why it is so important, we take a closer look at food insecurity in our area. Around 1 million people in Southeast Texas are food insecure. That means they lack consistent access to nutritious food. Food insecurity often means having to make tough choices when it comes to paying bills. According to the Houston Food Bank, 69% chose to keep their lights on over buying groceries. 67% chose to cover transportation costs over food. And 57% prioritized rent or mortgage payments over filling the pantry. So how do families cope during hard times? 79% reported eating unhealthy meals like fast food, and 40% said they water down their food and drinks to make it stretch.
And David Gonzalez is live in Northeast Houston with more on the impact the organization has had in the community over the last 4 decades.
Hey, X, yeah, the food bank started their mission in 1982, and since then, they've been on the front lines of some major disasters, but every single day, they're providing food to people who need them. The work inside the Houston Food Bank never stops. Workers are constantly sorting through what comes through.
Over the last 40 years, Houston Food Bank, because of the generosity of our community, has been able to distribute 1.9 billion pounds of food.
Since it was founded, the organization has been able to help those who need it. Most recently, through the COVID-19 shutdowns, when thousands of people waited in long lines at mass food distribution sites across the city.
Low-wage employment is our biggest issue. It is the biggest reason why we see people coming for food assistance. As inflation starts to kick in and it's going to get worse, that's only going to get worse.
Now, food bank officials say they all face new challenges as the price of goods and oil skyrockets.
The biggest obstacle actually is inflation, because most people give about the same amount of money each year as they did the previous year. So that's what's going to put strain on us for us to be able to keep up, is as need goes up, the resources don't necessarily go up with the need.
But one thing the food distributor can count on is people in the community to step up to help.
Even today, I just love to come up and volunteer, and I've been in the repack room, and every time I come up, it's just so much energy in this building. I mean, whether you're packing kids' meals or senior boxes, it's just incredible.
In 2019, the food bank says they had 85,000 people volunteer their time here at the Houston Food Bank, and they call them their lifeblood. Without them, they would not be able to distribute the food to those who need it most. Xavier and Reka.
Yeah, so thankful for the food bank and the volunteers. Thanks, David.